What's up? This is Unique FX doing a tutorial for Funky Opener. So first up we're going to change the title text here, change the stroke color of the text, then play around with the particles and the background color. So to change the titles, just look at the title scene you want to change. So obviously we want to change the first one here. So we'll double click on the title one. And in here, a quick breakdown. We have a point light in the scene, a camera which is linked to this camera control, which animates the rotation of the camera, a bevel adjustment layer for the text, creating this let's crank this up a bit, this nice beveled edges. Then we have the text layers and a solid layer with radio waves, creating the star in the background here. So to change the text, let's say we want to change the unique FX here, just double click on the text layer and type in your title. So we're going to make this a video tutorial. So first up we change it to video, and then to presents text to tutorial. So just double click on there and type in tutorial. So let's say we want to change the font or the font size. So let's crank this up to about 280. And now our tutorial text is overlapping the video a bit too much, so we need to drop it down. So let's open up the position properties and make sure you're on top of a keyframe like here. Then select all the keyframes and drop the text down on the y-axis, so this way it affects all the keyframes here. So now we have the tutorial text coming in a bit lower. Next up we want to change the stroke color. So let's select both the text layers, and in here is the stroke color, and we want to change this to black. So now we have our own text with a black stroke. Back in the main composition, looking pretty good. And now we want to change the color of the particles. So we'll open up the effects panel in the color control. And in here we have a color picker for both of the particles, the big and small ones. So let's change the big to a nice blue, and the smaller ones to black. Let's try it out. And then in the background we have a radial ramp, the start of ramp in the lower left corner here, and we want to change that to blue also, so it looks a bit better, like so. So now it's looking pretty nice. A breakdown of the main composition. We have the color control here, which we just used, all the titles, the small and big particles. These have a CC particle world, and the background with a ramp. So now we have our first title changed, and let's take a look at the second one. It still has the pink stroke color, so we need to open up the second title, select the text layers, and change the stroke to black. And in here we're gonna type, double click here, Unique FX presents. So changing the title is as easy as that. So now we have changed a couple of our first titles, and the rest works the same way. So that's how you edit the Funky Opener template. Thank you very much for the purchase and support. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can email me through the profile page on VideoHive, or leave a comment to the product page of this Funky Opener. Thank you very much.